Yo, what is up guys, it's Warhelm. Let's come to you guys with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about the newest helmet that I just bought. This is a US Navy damage controlman M1 pot used between, I'd say, late 1942 to early 1943, and a mosquito just landed on it. You can see that it's painted red for damage control, and the most interesting part about it is that it's painted white all around the rim. So here it is. Here's the red. I don't think that, it got really, there's a rain cloud above, but the sun should come out soon. But here is the front. So we can zoom in if we can. If we can't, then oh well. But the front seam is right over here. Here's the red paint. The cool thing about this is that the red paint, I don't know if it's coming out as well, but oh, here comes the sun, but Beatles reference. But you can see that there's some blue paint coming out from underneath the red, which tells me that this was a US Navy pot that was eventually issued to a damage controlman, which is cool. So that means that if this paint, which hopefully never comes out, there will be blue paint underneath, which is really cool. The white paint is chipping a little bit over here, especially over here, but it's pretty sturdy. Most of the paint that's chipping is right here, and just a little bit, but it's alright overall. Here is the inside. Here's the liner. This is a Firestone early war M1 helmet high pressure liner. So as you can see, the bales are fixed, so you're gonna have those fixed bales right there. Let's take this out. It's a little tough to take this one out. So here's the actual inside. There are absolutely no dents and no cracks in the shell whatsoever, which I'm really happy about, of course. Here are the bales. Here's one bale, and here is another bale, and there's the front seam, as you can see. This guy was a pretty sloppy painter in my opinion. He got paint all around in the inside, but did alright. With the rim and everything. And this is all original paint. I did not repaint this. I would never repaint this. It is a McCord, and it's dated 231B. So I did the dating for it, and it would come out to August/September of 1942. And today is, well, it's August right now. It's August 9th. So it might have been made today. Who knows? Let's videotape like this. It was raining a lot yesterday. So here are the bales. You can see the rust. You can tell it's a Navy pot. It's got all that oxidation and etc. That rust. This is a pretty rusty helmet, but only on the inside, which is great. Shows it's very, very salty. See, maybe we get that 231B right there. See, maybe we could zoom in on that. There it is. It is made by McCord. So it actually is fairly dirty. And the reason why I have this white cloth down is so I don't scratch up the paint. It's very, very delicate, and I don't want to mess with it. So here she is. It looks great. I was actually going to pick up a different damage control pot. It didn't have this white. It was just like all painted red. I didn't pick it up gladly. This one was a little bit cheaper, and this one just looks nicer. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it was on eBay. Picked it up from there. That paint. See if we could focus in on that. See. It's chipping a little bit there, but it's not going to fall out. It's very sturdy. If we could pick out that blue, there's the blue, some more, and paint on top. Focusing on that. Alright, now let's go over the liner. This liner is in great shape. I was originally going to replace this liner and I was going to put in my Holly liner. That was also a US Navy liner, but I decided not to because this liner is in great shape, and basically I believe that this liner and this shell have been together since World War II. Just based on the level of oxidation and that there's white paint all around the edge, all around over here. Oh, you guys can barely see it. I mean, I guess it's worn off over the years. Sadly, there are no names, which is upsetting, but I guess the guy left this liner in as he was painting because, I mean, paint all over it. So, this liner again is in great shape. It is coming apart a little bit, you can see. So I was going to put some rayon webbing on this sucker because it is pretty early in my opinion, this liner. And it is original paint. So this is one of the better looking liners that I have in my collection, even though it is pretty salty. This one and my St. Clair liner are probably my favorite liners, even though this one's not complete. So yeah guys, this is basically a quick little video. I mean, it is 6.5 minutes long. This is my quick video on my US Navy Damage Controlman M1 pot, red and white, and it's liner. So the liner is made by Fire. Oh, actually, let's try and get the inside. There it is, right there. It says Firestone, and then, well, it doesn't say it, but it has the logo in there. Let's see if we could focus. There it is. There is the F, and then the 23. I don't know what the 23 stands for. I've seen ones that are like 45, etc. But yeah, so it's very interesting. Great liner and a great pot. If you guys would like, you guys can follow me on Instagram at warhelmets. It's _warhelmets and _. I'm almost at 9,000 followers, which is insane. It's been 13 months on Instagram, almost 13 months. It's been a year. I started July 26th of last year, and yeah. I'm also starting a World War I Stormtrooper impression, or Sturmstruppen as people call it. I'm gonna have to get an original M16 Stahlhelm, but obviously repainted and everything. I need an M15 Feldeblutze. I'm also gonna need the trousers, basically boots, everything. I have a rifle that'll sub in for a Carabiner 98 AZ. So until I get a Gewehr 98. But yeah guys, thanks guys for watching. It's been Warhelmets, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.